Welcome to Petite Professionals. I'm here with Kate Lenz, the owner of Whitechapel Pottery. Kate, what would you say is a typical week? Like, what is a description of what your typical week looks like?
The week can vary, but usually I'll spend about 2 days throwing pots, throwing mugs, throwing bowls and vases. The next couple of days I could put on handles, trim, glaze. There's always cleanup and shipping involved. And then usually creating a new item.
You've had so much success on Etsy, you have your own studio, you have employees. I know this didn't happen overnight and there's a path you had to take to get here. Do you mind sharing a little bit about that?
Sure, I can do that. I first was introduced to pottery about 20 years ago. My teacher from high school was very inspirational, and he headed up the art department. So he was a fantastic potter and just really inspired tons of kids in the school to get into clay. So after high school, I kept up with it and practiced and did a lot of farmers markets and sold at some boutiques and other things that are just a ton of work. So finding out how to sell online was a huge change in my business, and a really, really great one, because pottery is heavy, it's hard to pack up, it's fragile. So to be able to have it at my studio, take photos and list it online and just ship it out was a big deal.
Something you wish you knew, whether it's about art or owning your own business, what's a piece of advice you would give somebody looking to pursue this career?
I think I wish I knew that the area you live in doesn't have to be your target audience, and that you can expand your horizons to other places that might value what you have more than the area that you're born into.
That's great, yeah. Kate owns a business. Kate's a mom, a wife. She has a very nice garden now. Do you have a tip on how you juggle this, or how do you maintain work-life balance?
Yeah, I feel like I work a lot when I'm awake and never sit down, so I make sure every afternoon I nap and I rest. Then when the kids go to bed, I can stay up a little bit later, get some extra work done, and still not miss out on dinner and my night times with them.
What is your favorite thing to make right now, or maybe a favorite technique or style to try out?
I get into something a lot, and then I make 100 of it, and then I'm sick of it, and I move on to the next thing. So right now, I'm really into blates. They're plates, but they're kind of like bowls, but they're kind of like a plate. They're blates.
Is this a blade?
That's a blade.
I'll have to get a picture of it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.